What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. So it's about 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm about to head down to downtown Portland to get a training session in with Foster Langsdorff from the Portland Timbers. The only problem is that it's really raining pretty hard outside, and I don't think I'm going to bring this camera out in the rain because I don't want to break my camera. I'm kind of disappointed about that because I really wanted to film this session. I think it should be a good one. I really want to work on crossing. I'm guessing Foster really wants to work on finishing, and then we'll probably do some dribbling, first touch, juggling, all the normal stuff after. But we'll see. Hopefully it stops raining, but if it continues to rain, then you're just gonna have to imagine the training session. I've already had breakfast, 2 Greek yogurts and 2 bananas, so I'm gonna head down there right now and we'll see what happens with the weather. So just finished the training session with Foster out there. It was raining like in and out, so I'm really glad I didn't bring my camera out there, or else it probably would have broken. That would have been bad. But it was really, really good session. Pretty much exactly what I said. We did a lot of crossing. He did a lot of finishing. We did some dribbling drills. We did some first touch passing drills. I even did a little bit of finishing at the end, and then we finished just with 2-touch juggling. So really good session. Now I'm at the Mac. I'm just kind of like regrouping in the car. I'm about to grab a change of clothes, head in there, and then do a variation of this workout from the power routine, the power program for my football or physique program. I'm just changing up a little bit, and that's what I recommend to you guys a lot if you guys get my programs. Like, those programs aren't like a one size fits all, because every gym is different. Everybody's got different resources. Even with your body, some exercises just don't work. Some exercises might hurt your knee, or some exercises might, just not be the best fit for you, what you're trying to work on. So those programs are just a great baseline, and then you can kind of like modify the exercises if you need to. So that's exactly what I want to do. I'm going to go in and kind of use this as a rough guide, but really kind of mix it up a little bit. And also for soccer, because I know you guys want to see some soccer. Tomorrow I'll do a tight space session from my 3x3 program, which I'll put at the end of this video for you guys. But yeah, so it was great. I'm really, really glad I got an opportunity to meet and train with Foster. He's a great kid and a really, really good player. So I'm really excited just to see how he does and just follow his career, because it's always, it is really cool to do this and just be able to meet so many people. Okay, I gotta stop procrastinating now and actually go work out. So just finished up the workout. It was a really, really good workout. Pretty much the only thing that I did is I changed a lot of the upper body exercises to just some lower body exercises, because that's just what I wanted to focus on. And then instead of just doing the single leg box jumps, I just didn't do that at all, just because that would be pretty hard on my knee, my patellar tendonitis. I just know if I were to really do that full power and everything, I'd just be pretty sore the next day. So just trying to manage that. I'm starving though. It's like 12:45, and all I've had to eat was like the 2 Greek yogurts and the 2 bananas this morning. So I'm so hungry. So I'm gonna rush home right now, get a big lunch, and then tonight, this is actually my last night in Portland. So my whole family is gonna go out tonight for a nice little dinner, just to celebrate me being back for a little bit. But yeah, let's go back home. So for breakfast, I'm really mixing things up. I'm having some eggs with spinach and fruit. So pretty crazy. I usually like to eat the same thing, but today I was feeling just something different. I actually am though doing something different. I am gonna have some steak, or like some beef on the side. So some steak, eggs, spinach, raspberries, and cantaloupe is gonna be my lunch. Like I said, for breakfast, all I had was the 2 Greek yogurts and 2 bananas, and that was like 5.5 hours ago. So I'm starving right now. I haven't showered, I haven't done anything. So let's do it. Alright guys, so it's actually the next day, and as promised, I'm going to do a day completely out of my 3x3 program that I'm going to release here soon. If you guys don't know what that is, it's literally a program that you can do a full training session and work out the entire program, and all you need is 3x3 yards of space. And conveniently, pretty much all I have right now is 3x3 yards of space. I counted off 3x3 and it almost fits perfectly into this little area. And the 3x3 is the maximum amount of space that you guys will ever need. So it's pretty much the size of a car parking spot, as you can see in my garage. So I'm just going to get the program on my phone and then do the whole thing right here. And I'm really excited about it because I just chose a random day, and I'm just going to do the entire soccer and the leg workout as well, even though I did do soccer and legs yesterday. But I figure I'll just take 2 days off completely, tomorrow and the next day. So that'll be a good recovery, and it'll also show you a really good glimpse into this program. So hopefully it goes well. All right, just finished the workout. It was really, really good. Let's see how long it took. It took like 45, 50 minutes, I think. So it's like perfect time, I think, for this tight space stuff. I'm really, really happy with that. Like, I do all the math, and I've obviously done all these exercises before, and I've combined them in sessions, but it was my first time really doing a 3x3 like full program. So stoked about it. Like that was awesome. I'm really, really happy. So now I'm gonna do the workout portion down here. And so when it's all color coordinated. So when you see two light grays together, that means you superset. And when it's two dark grays together, that means you superset those. So that means I basically have 4 supersets that I need to do all 4 sets of. Looks really good. The only thing I'm gonna need, it looks like, is a chair for the Copenhagens. Other than that, I can all do it with my body weight right here. So I'll do it for you guys. My legs are honestly a little tired and sore from yesterday, so instead of doing the 4 sets, I might just do 2 sets each, since I did legs yesterday. But yeah, really, really good session. I'm honestly like really happy about it. I can't wait for you guys to try it. I can't wait to get your feedback. And like I said, that's all you need. 3x3 and a ball and some cones. But if you don't have cones, you can use shoes, or you can use leaves or pine cones, or I don't know, anything. So just finished. I didn't do 4 sets. I just did 2 sets of all the exercises. I'm feeling really good. Really, really, really stoked about that. I always have this feeling in my gut like these are gonna be good workouts and good training sessions because I've done very similar workouts or done very similar training sessions. But when you actually do it all together and use the program and you're just happy about the workout, it's just a really good feeling. So like I said, so stoked for you guys to try out this session. So stoked for you guys to see the 3x3 program. Again, I'm working so hard to try to get out as soon as possible for you guys because I know it is getting very cold and snowy in a lot of places around the world. So I'll keep working. I don't have an exact release date. I still need to proofread and again, film all the exercises and drills. So we'll see. I am gonna shower up, get all changed, and today I leave back for San Diego. So this afternoon I've just been working a lot on editing up a vlog, and I've also just packed up the entire suitcase, duffel bag, and backpack so I can head back to San Diego. We'll leave in about an hour and a half or so, right?
We'll leave in about 10 minutes.
No. Are we? We're leaving in 10 minutes?
Yeah.
We'll leave it in 10 minutes. Good thing I'm already ready. But it's funny because I was talking to my parents about how this is just the life of like a pro footballer where you literally are just living out of a suitcase or a duffel bag while you bounce around trying to get trials, or you bounce around in off season, or you bounce around from team to team. It's kind of been my life. So yeah, headed back down to San Diego. I guess we're leaving earlier than I thought. So I'm gonna just make sure I'm all ready.
Okay.
I'm going.
Action.
I've landed in San Diego. Mimi picked me up from the airport. Thank you very much, Mimi.
I didn't have a choice.
You're so lame. I picked up some In-N-Out though because I'm really, really hungry and I'm back in California.
You're so predictable.
I am. It's either In-N-Out or Chipotle when I go out to eat.
That was literally the options. He called me. He said In-N-Out or Chipotle.
Anyway, now I'm down here for like 2 weeks training before I go on a little vacation over Thanksgiving. So I'm really excited to be here. But I thought I'd end this video doing the continuous Q&A. So the question for today is from Ari Skies. He goes, "Hey Matt, how did you build contacts when you were in high school?" So I think a lot of people have a misconception of like what a contact is. When you're building contacts, it's not like you're building some prestigious agent contact over in Europe that's from some big agency. Like, yeah, that would be great. But when you're building contacts at the high school level, it really is more about the teammates that you play with, the coaches that coach you, and maybe some individual one-on-one coaches that you have some private training sessions with, and maybe like an owner of the club team that you talk to. So like that's the contacts that you're building. You're really not gonna be talking to prestigious agents or professional scouts unless you're really, really high up in the high school level. But for me, for an example for you guys, when I was U12, U13, not even in high school yet, just in middle school, I was being trained one-on-one by this private soccer coach who played a little bit of semi-pro. And I was just building a good relationship with him. He started, he was training me. And then after college, after I've already trained with Sacramento Republic, I kind of hit him up again and we were talking, we stayed in contact. And then he was like, "Oh, I actually have a connection over in Germany." And then he's the one who really set me up to go play in Germany. My U12, U13, one-on-one private coach. So a contact can be anybody. A contact could be one of your teammates for your club team that goes on and he plays pro, and then you hit him up 10 years down the road, and then that's a contact about how you get into a pro club. So get to know your teammates, be respected amongst your teammates, get to know your coaches, be respected by your coaches, and then if you can, do some extra private trainings or train with whoever you can just to build relationships with people around you. So you never know who's going to sign pro contracts, who's going to become an agent, who's going to become a prestigious coach. So that's it for the video. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, which is going to be down here in San Diego. Let's go.